So you gotta be starting something. You got to be starting something. So you gotta be starting something. You got to be starting something. To high to get over, too low to get under. I'm stuck in the middle. My pain is thunder. Let's talk about it. Like, comment, subscribe. If y'all don't know, you know. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Big J TV. Michael the movie, man. Let's talk about it. You see all those reviews from critics, this, that, and the third. I even read some of their stupid reviews. Let's start off by saying that that's a crock of BS. Go watch this movie. Go watch this movie to shove it up their behinds. Why? Because these critics came in expecting something that they did not even see as the actual product that was put in front of them. The critics wanted to see a full-out expose of Michael's life, a full-on biography or documentary of the life of Michael Jackson. Let me let y'all know, let me hold y'all hands through this. That's not what it is. That is not what this is. This is not a full storytelling of Michael Jackson's life. No. How would I describe this movie? This movie is a celebration of Michael Jackson's music from a young age with the Jackson 5 until pretty much 1989. Right? After the Bad album. Or maybe really during it. Right? So when you talk about history, when you think about, the next albums that come after, that's not documented. The 90s, the early 2000s, the allegations, the court cases, the, tabloid 24/7 coverage of Michael Jackson, that's not going to be in this movie. So I'm going to hold y'all hands through this. No Diddy. That's not what you're going to see. Now, that's a bit different than other biopics. Why? Because other biopics are like 3 damn hours long, and everything that really, not everything, but major points of the artist's career are covered. Let me give you an example. Bohemian Rhapsody, right? Bohemian Rhapsody is a biopic essentially about Freddie Mercury, right? It covers and celebrates Queen as a band and has a lot of their hits in it, right? But it doesn't cover a lot of critical parts of Freddie Mercury's life, namely his homosexuality and his AIDS diagnosis and how that affected the later part of his career, right? Those things are not covered. Why? Because that Bohemian Rhapsody as a movie was really a celebration. Okay? That's just facts, right? Very rarely are biopics like, Ray. You know why Ray was such an amazing biopic and, literally one of the best movies ever? It dealt with some of the very, very dark parts of Ray Charles, and it did it in a gritty, raw way, okay? Now, it didn't cover the fact that Ray Charles used to physically beat a lot of his women. It is what it is. He was a domestic abuser. It is what it is. You think about the Elvis Presley movie, it doesn't cover him and his PDF allegations. Not even allegations. He was straight up PDF. Yeah, Elvis Presley was literally seeing young girls, minors. Did they cover that? No, they didn't. Because that Elvis biopic was a celebration of Elvis. Ray Charles, that movie, Ray, it was a celebration of Ray Charles, but it also dealt with some of the darker themes. I think it had like a 14 plus, 13 plus designation. It was more gritty. When you look at Michael as a movie, it is a celebration of Michael Jackson's musical work and his talent and what he brought to music, man. The person I wanted to watch it with described it as a basically 2-hour music video. And trust me, I'm a fan of Michael Jackson. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Was it talking about you know what I mean, Michael Jackson and, you know, his connection with Jehovah's Witness? Was it talking about, you know what I mean, Diana Ross? Was it talking about, you know what I mean, some of the weird places that the Jackson 5 had to perform, like strip clubs? Does it talk about Joe Jackson fathering another child, you know, outside of the, you know, Jackson household? Did it talk about, you know, even Janet Jackson? Did it cover some of the other brothers, you know what I mean, in the Jackson family? No, it didn't. Did it skim over a ton of things? Absolutely. Why? Because it would have been a 4-hour movie. It would have been damn near a 5-hour movie. I'm not joking. But there's a reason this happened. And if you search up or at least understand the background of this production, right? Essentially, they were going to speak or at least talk about some of the allegations and display them around the end of the third act of the movie, but there was a lawsuit. There was a legal reason they could not, because there was some kind of settlement in 1994 that essentially said they can't dramatize any of these abuse allegations, right? So for that reason, the legal department basically went to the people making the movie, the producers, which is the Jackson estate. Yes, again, the people who made this movie are Michael Jackson's literal family members or lawyers that worked with Michael while he was alive. Okay? John Brenner, for example. So these people were essentially told, you can't show this to this degree, and they had to do reshoots. Those reshoots allegedly cost $30 million up to $50 million, according to some reports. So these things moved the release date. This movie was supposed to come out last year, but because of these reshoots and other production issues, it got moved to this year, 2026, right? When you have that in mind, it helps you understand why certain topics were brushed off, certain things were not necessarily displayed to the capacity that these dumb critics want to do it. See, you ever realize that when you meet somebody that's so smart that they're stupid? That's how I feel about movie critics. They're so smart, they're stupid. If you don't understand that this movie is for the fans, the countless millions, I would even put it in the B's, billions of people who love Michael Jackson and don't fall for the media BS that they try to paint that man, violate that man, you know what I mean? Absolutely, you're cooked. You're cooked. It's a fact. I'm going to give a big shout out to Jafar Jackson. Emulated his uncle amazingly. Big shout out to Coleman Domingo. I think Coleman Domingo should get some kind of award. Fantastic performance as Joe Jackson. He was borderline a movie villain. Well, he was displayed as the villain, but dude was like a Mike Myers type of Jason Voorhees jumps. He made it like a low-key horror movie. And keep in mind, this movie was rated PG. It's for families. I think that was genius. I think that was genius by the producers. Make it family friendly. You know, this movie's going to cross $1 billion. I do not care what anybody says. It's going to cross $1 billion. Go watch it. It is 4.5 out of 5 stars. It's not perfect because it's not really a story-driven narrative. It's a music-driven narrative. It is a massive music video, and I liked it. Not only liked it, I loved it. So y'all go watch it. F the critics. Go and enjoy it for yourself. Bring family, bring friends, dress up, have fun. F these critics. Big J TV. Get in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Rest in peace, Mike, man. It's crazy. Even within death, they try to tear him down. We got to be starting something.